Hey guys, welcome to Mask Monday, or actually Mask Sunday. I am going to use this Dew of the Gods. This is the Icelandic Silica Detox Mask. So let's get to masking. I was getting ready to film this video, I reckon about an hour ago, and I had set up already and was sitting here, and I had got a notification on my watch that I needed to look at. So I removed my phone and just got some just devastating news for my best friend, and so I may seem a little out of it. I'm still in shock. My very best friend in the world. You guys have heard me, or if you're on Facebook, I have 3 very best friends in the whole world. And it Shirley, Stacy, and Christy. Those are their names. And Shirley actually told me that Stacy's had just posted on Facebook, and Stacy's like I am. We just, use Facebook for different reasons than what we did when it first came out, and so she knew that I didn't get up there that much, or I would get up there and post what I needed to post, and that's it. I don't even have notifications on. So she texted me and said, Jennifer, Stacy's ex-husband passed away. So I was like, what? So I obviously, got off the phone, immediately called, and she didn't answer, which the post had just been made. So I didn't know what had happened, if there was an accident. I didn't know. Yes, he was an ex-husband. But he is the father of her children, her 3 oldest children, and we're all in a small town. We know everybody, and so I sent her a message when she didn't answer the phone call, which I was really not expecting her to, just because anyway. And so she had texted me a few minutes later. I had completely, once I messaged her and I'm talking back with Shirley, we're kind of trying to figure out what's going on, what do we need to do. And I went ahead and pulled my vehicle out of the garage, and it sent her a message, hey, I know you're extremely overwhelmed. I'm ready. Just call me. And so she had texted me, and she was on the phone with her daughter when I had first called. And so anyway, we were able to talk, and she had told me, what was going on. And I can't imagine having to tell your 3 children that their dad has passed away. And it was, just devastating. Gosh. But so all of this is extremely recent. Extremely recent. I literally had everything set up, was sitting down, I had the little remote in my hand when I got, the notification. And, sometimes on camera you'll see me look down and read or whatever, and when I saw that, I was like, oh gosh. Anyway, so that's kind of why I'm probably out of it a little bit. But yeah, I wanted to, this was the mask that I'd wanted to use. I'd actually filmed this type of video last week, but I was using this, which is the Glam Glow, the Super Mud. This one actually is the Barbie one, but you guys saw what this looks like on my face. And usually I use my hands, but I didn't. I had this skincare brush. I was like, you know what? I'll use this. And so that's what I did. But this stuff gives me the same effect that this stuff doesn't. I don't know if you can see in there specks of mud. It is the odd. Okay, it's hit on my hand. It feels so gritty. And so when Miss Gloria, she gave me this, and I opened it and saw, I was like, oh, please don't have these mud particles in it. That's what the inside of that looks. And it doesn't. Well, you saw me smear it, but I mean, it is smooth. It goes on smooth. So, anyway, so last week I'd started filming, and I had got, my face all, that stuff all over it, chunks, and I was, I had recorded about, this is what this stuff looks like, it's a dupe, in my opinion, what it does for me. It is a dupe for me. This does what this does with a gentler result, where this is gritty and just gross and super expensive. This, I don't know how expensive this is, but you get a bunch in here. This actually has, good gracious, I can't see. This has a whole lot. I mean, I'll just put it as comparison. Anyway, and I was trying to use all of this up, but so I had all of this stuff on, and then my husband calls me. So I'm like, hello? And you know, I always answer his calls. And he was like, I need you to go do this. And I was like, Jeff, I'm like, I had to go out in the yard. I forgot, what did I have to go out there and do? Oh, I had to go measure something for some wheels. He said, I need you to go out and measure the wheel thing on the Suburban or whatever. I said, well, it's going to take me a few minutes because I can't go outside my house looking like this. He said, ain't nobody going to pay you no mind. He didn't realize I was doing a mask. He wasn't here, he was at work. I said, well, Jeff, you're going to have to give me a few minutes. He said, well, hurry up. Typical man. So I wiped it all off, you know, because he was waiting for this information. He had to order some tires or something anyway. And we had just got the Suburban. Anyway, so I washed it all off my face. Went out there, did what I had to do. It was on my face long enough that it had started to dry. I was just before taking it off, but I took it all off, went out there, did that, got sidetracked, this, that, and the other, and I was like, well, I'm not going to upload a Mask Monday for last Monday. Anyway, because I was filming that on Monday, so I said, you know, I'm going to get my Mask Monday up, and I'm going to do it Sunday night. So that's what all day I had planned on doing this. So anyway, it's been 10, 11 minutes, and I'm going to get this off of my face, and I will be right back. Alrighty, the mask is off. My face does not sting. It feels slightly tight, but not uncomfortable at all. It feels very refreshed. Almost like you know how when you eat a peppermint candy and you get that cooling sensation, but it doesn't stay long. That's kind of how this does. So I am going to put my toner on, and I'm using the Winklerry Beauty, the Ultra Repair Wild Oat Hydrating Toner. This stuff is so good. It really is. My face feels so soft. This is so good. This is probably my most favorite mask that I've ever used. And when I first got the Glam Glow, not this one, but the long time ago, I got it, and I did like what it did in terms of the properties. I just didn't like that grittiness, and I didn't like the mud chunks all over my face. You know, it gets in the rag, it gets in the sink. I just don't like it. I mean, I don't understand the purpose of it. You know, sorry, I'm exfoliating my lips a little bit using this. Yes, this is old, whatever. It's the Becca Hydra Light. It's just a little lip scrub, but it's blue, but it really works, and it has a slight mint sensation. I figured I would bring you guys along with me as I do my skincare. let's see. Oh yeah. So now I'm going in with a, I don't have my glasses on. I said retinoid. I'll put it up there so you can see. Usually put a little bit of this on. I put this on before I do my moisturizer. I just didn't feel like a sheet mask. Today. Which is probably less scary than the gray face I had. Alrighty. I am going to put a moisturizer on. This is not the Neutrogena hyaluronic, although I do love this stuff. But I am using this is It Cosmetics, the Confidence in a Cream. The jar that I had, the top was cracking, and so when I finished this, I just cleaned it out and I just scooped the It Cosmetics in here because this one seals. And the Neutrogena, I really enjoyed that. And I'll tell you, I don't have both of them now, but I do have two of the containers. The Fab Beauty, the coconut water moisturizer, in my opinion, was extremely similar to this. It felt the same. It was very lightweight, but kept me feeling extremely hydrated. My skin feels so soft, and I have been having some really dry patches. I have psoriasis, psoriatic arthritis to be precise, and so spots kind of come up on my face, and that just really helps them. Now I'm going in with a little eye cream, the Purelisse Blue Lotus. That's what it looks like, and that's what it looks like coming out. Probably got a little bit too much, but I usually use this one during the day, but I may be up for a little longer. Usually at night I use the Dr. Brandt 24/7 eye retinol, I think is what it's called. But I had this stuff here, so this is what I went with. All right, guys, this is more of a nighttime skin routine, but we're going to pretend that it's Mask Monday. So anyway, thank you guys for sticking around, watching the video. I hope you consider subscribing to my channel if you aren't already, and be sure to ring the bell so you'll get notifications when I upload. I don't have an upload schedule. For nearly the first year of my channel, I did 6 videos a week, sometimes more. And it just got to be a little much. I was putting too much pressure on myself. So had to take a little step back. But I like to have fun on my channel. And I hope it's something that you enjoy as well. So, as always, be beautiful, be kind, and I will leave you. I will see you in my next video. Bye, guys.